Hello, my name is Janete Rodriguez, and today my Pecha Kucha presentation is about Korean courtship and marriage. I chose this topic because I've always been interested in Korean culture and wanted to learn more how Korean courtship and marriage differ from my own culture. Common ways people meet in Korea include dating apps, blind dates, or matchmaking. These methods reflect both modern and traditional influences. Blind dates are especially popular among young adults, and in many cases, families and friends play a huge role in arranging introductions. A very popular trend in Korean dating is couples wearing matching outfits or accessories. These are usually worn out in public to show that a couple is together. Things like matching shirts, shoes, or colors, or even accessories are some of the most popular ways couples match. PDA, also known as public display of affection in Korea, is more reserved compared to Western countries. Hand-holding or small hugs are common, but more intimate actions like kissing are often frowned upon, especially by older generations. And these are usually safe for private settings rather than public spaces. Parental approval is extremely important in Korean relationships. There is a strong cultural emphasis on family, so the first meeting between both families is often very formal and respectful. Because parents' opinions can carry a lot of weight, it is important for couples to gain their blessing to help maintain their relationship. Arranged marriages are not as common as they once were, but they still exist in certain families. Today, they are less strict and focus more on compatibility rather than obligation. These so-called arrangements are more like introductions, allowing people to decide if they would like to continue the relationship. To get legally married in Korea, both people must be at least 19 years old or 18 with parental consent. They also had to register their marriage at a local district office to be officially recognized. Many couples choose to do the paperwork and then hold the ceremony. Traditional Korean weddings include symbolic customs such as bowing to parents to show respect, serving drinks to the in-laws, and exchanging gifts like dates and chestnuts. All of these rituals carry deeper cultural meaning and aren't just for show. Traditionally, the groom's family covers the main wedding expenses, while the bride's family covers the dress or other smaller expenses. But nowadays, it is more common for both sides to split the cost evenly, as wedding costs are pretty high. The traditional Korean wedding outfit is called the hanbok. It's made of silk and features bright layered colors. Brides often wear hairpins, crowns, or pendants, and their hair usually in a bun. Grooms also wear these outfits, which may be in different colors or styles, complementing the bride's outfit. Common foods served consist of very popular Korean dishes, such as a variety of soups, meats, and are often paired with rice or veggies. An example would be bulgogi, which is a type of marinated beef that is very popular in Korean cuisine. For the living arrangements, it is typically and traditionally that the bride would move in with the groom's family. But nowadays, it is more common for couples to move alone together and build their space, rather than moving in with either one of the families. Having children. After the couple decides to have children, grandparents are often very involved in the children's lives. The older generation is still very traditional and expects couples to have children, but they often help with their care. But if a couple chooses not to have children, there is usually no stigma or very few stigma. Many couples focus on their careers, hobbies, or personal goals instead. And younger Koreans tend to be more accepting of a child-free lifestyle rather than older generations. Is divorce allowed? Yes, divorce is allowed in Korea and can be attained either by mutual agreement or by a court order. Overall, divorce usually requires both parties to agree. While it's more accepted today, some people may still see this as a negative. And while infidelity is no longer a crime in Korea, it is still frowned upon and can have serious personal consequences. It can lead to lawsuits for either emotional distress or damages, and the person who committed infidelity may have their reputation publicly damaged. Korean courtship and marriage today are a blend of traditional and more modern practices. Every culture has its own way of doing things, and I was able to learn so much about how Korea manages love and relationships rather than how my own culture does.